Hello, good evening. It is now 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a sunny Tuesday evening. And welcome to another burb stream. We're burbing it up once more. Yesterday I finished up the cockatiel Pokemon evolution line that I invented, and I intended to start my next one. I have an evolutionary Pokemon line based on the Indian ringneck parrot. I was going to finish the cockatiel and start the Indian ringneck yesterday, but the stream ended up going like an hour long simply because of the cockatiel post. So I pushed the start of this new evolution line back to today. So that is what we are up to this evening. Tonight, I will draw the first of two evolutions for the Indian ringneck Pokemon that I have created. I think you guys are really going to like it. So this first evolution is called Ringbeak. And it is a normal flying type. And just like the other two Pokemons I made up, it starts normal and flying, and then its more advanced evolutions become something more. So keep that in mind. You're gonna see it evolve into something pretty special, methinks. This is actually kind of good that I pushed this up to today, because now my stream will kind of extend to its normal schedule, where I stream like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because next week I'm going to be on vacation and you won't see me drawing. I won't be drawing. I'll be in a pool somewhere. Let's see. I think that... Yeah, there we go. That's better. So, like cockatiels, I don't know that much about Indian ringnecks. I've never owned one. I've never personally interacted with one. But I definitely follow some YouTube accounts and some, not that I spend a lot of time on TikTok, but, I've definitely follow a couple of, Indian ringneck social media accounts. Some people follow influencers, some people follow celebrities and makeup artists, and I follow birds. They have the same amount of stuff to say, honestly. I don't know. At least the makeup artists, they're teaching you. They can teach you something, you know. But what are the influencers and the celebrities? They're just people. You know, they don't got anything interesting going on in their daily lives. But birds, on the other hand, oh man. I tell you what. So this pose here that I have drawn this little fellow in, this is what some bird knowers refer to as heart wings. This is a posture that males often will take. It's like a very highly social posture. It's done to get attention, establish territory, establish yourself as the big bird in the nest, the big guy in the roost. And not just Indian ringnecks do this, but cockatiels do this too. Budgies do not do this. I don't remember ever seeing my budgie do this. But then again, my budgie was secretly a girl, even though we thought he was a boy. And this is like a predominantly a male thing. It's like the equivalent of like beating your chest and going, "Ugh, king of the castle," or just like it can mean a lot of things. Like this guy, he's not being aggressive. He's being a friend. Oh yeah, let's save this. Let's just call this Ringneck Pokemon. Let's see. This came together suspiciously quick. Let me just double check I like how everything looks right here. I mean, I've been streaming for 8 minutes and I finished the sketch already. I don't want to deprive you guys of content here. Let me refine some things. I could make some things better here. What? There we go. I like that a little better. Now you can see his little tail. Clean the feet up a little. Yeah. The more I draw bird feet, the more I learn about bird feet. The better I get at drawing bird feet. So yeah, Indian ringnecks, and if you've never seen one, are called such because they typically have, or the males at least, typically have this like black ring around their neck. And then some of them even have this like funny unibrow pattern up here as well. And the ones that have a unibrow look really funny to me. Is that clean enough down there? I don't know that that's clean enough down there. There we go. now we're ready to lock and load here. I bought a new mug from Starbucks today. I'm a kind of a weirdo. I don't actually get Starbucks drinks all that often. It's really funny. Earlier this year, due to circumstances beyond my control, I came into the possession of 3 Starbucks gift cards, and none of them were really big. They were $10 or $15 each. I think one of them was only $5. And I got them all in January, and it's taken me today I just spent the last of the money on the last one. And it's late June. I actually had to go, I almost sometimes had to go out of my way, or times, where I wasn't even thinking about it. It's oh yeah, and I'll go to Starbucks. Spend this gift card that I have. Because, I just prefer coffee at home, and I get, the caffeine that I need in adequate amounts from caffeine at home. Because I know that, if you get a Frappuccino, I really don't even like that much from Starbucks. I get their Frappuccinos sometimes, and that's basically only, 2% coffee. I'm pretty sure that's, barely actually coffee, and it's mostly just, cream, chocolate, sugar. They're good. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate them, but I wouldn't say they were coffee. But yeah, anyways, what I've started doing is the Starbucks that I go to is in this grocery store, and in addition to their food and drinks, they sell cups and mugs and tumblers and things like that. And I've collected a few really nice cups and ceramic mugs, and there's this one cup I have that is a 20 ounce or 16 ounce something or other. It has a straw, and it's got this pretty I don't know, it reminds me of glacial ice, because it's white, dark teal, and then iridescent pearl color on top, and it all kind of looks like swirly paint, and it's really pretty. That's probably my favorite cup right now. And then I've collected a couple of ceramic mugs. And you know what? I've come to the conclusion that this is the best way to enjoy Starbucks. Don't buy a drink, a $6, $7 drink from them every day or every other day. Buy a $20 tumbler or a $15 mug. I don't think my tumbler was that expensive. It was about $15. Each of these cups was about $15. And you buy the cup, and then you get to drink from the nice, pretty cup endlessly at home. They make really nice designs, I'm not just buying them because it's Starbucks. I'm buying them because ooh, that's a pretty pattern. Ooh, that's a really nice, I've never seen that color on a mug before. Or, ooh, it's iridescent. I didn't know that could be dishwasher safe, That's another thing. I I have a couple of drinks that I use for, my cold stuff. But if it's for, hot coffee in the morning, it has to be ceramic and microwave safe and dishwasher safe. Because what we'll frequently do in our house is we'll make a big pot of coffee and then, have that coffee and reheat it over a course of, 2 or 3 days. And we'll just reheat it in the microwave. And they have some decent ceramic, microwave safe, dishwasher safe coffee mugs, and they're really pretty. The one I got today looks a bit different from the ones I've gotten before. The ones I've gotten before all kind of were from the same year, so they all had a similar theme. They all were teal and aquamarine and green. They had mermaid theme, iridescent things. dark teal and pearly enamels and finishes and stuff like that. And then this one is just plain sunny yellow in like a drippy pattern, and then like the bottom of the mug is white. It's so pretty to me. It looks like a pineapple upside down cake is what it reminds me of, or like a egg yolk. It's very pretty and summery, and it sounds really simple, but it's nice. It's just really nice. And I get them too because they don't have the big, giant, stupid, like, here's the mermaid thing on the front, you know? They just have, like, it'll be a mug like this, and then here's the handle, and then, like, very subtly in thin white letters, it'll just say Starbucks, like, right there. Or, like, if you're sipping from it and you look inside, it'll say, like, Starbucks, like, right here, and that's it. It's, like, very subtle branding. It's not, like, smack you in the face with their logo or anything. It's a little obnoxious. So, yeah. Like, that's my life tip. Don't go buying Starbucks drinks. Buy a Starbucks cup or mug and then drink whatever you want forever out of that nice mug or nice cup. Let's unlock that. All right. So anyway, back to these Indian ringneck parrots. They come in quite a variety of colors. Predominantly, they come in green, blue, or yellow is what you'll very frequently see them in. And I'm going to make this little fella green, because I think that'll look really cute with the theme I'm going to go for here with this little guy. It'll go nice with the other colors I have planned. In reality, their rings don't look like this. Their rings are just like a thin little thing around their neck. Looks like a choker necklace. But I've taken some artistic liberties here, obviously. I like that subtle, feathery texture. Okay. Now, I'm going to pair that with, yeah, like a crazy purple. Let me think here. Quite. Yeah. It's a baby, so this is lighter. The adult will have like absolutely acid colors. Can't wait for everybody to see. Alright, let's decide on a beak color. It'll be the feet color. Maybe something like that. This is pretty accurate to how they're usually colored in nature. Listen to that pen squeaking. Tells me I'm pressing too hard. Squeaking like an old man. Oh, look at that little face. Alright. I think that the peats need to be a slightly lighter color than that. That's a little too intense for feet. Oh, I really like the colors in this one. It's like very fresh and fruity. Makes me think of like a melon. Strawberry, kiwi, watermelon. Yeah. Yeah, all right. There you have him. Well, this was surprisingly unusual. This was a little shorter than my usual streams, but I think it's because I was really confident about this design. I didn't really putz around too much with the sketch or the pose. That's probably honestly why. It's not that I'm taking less time. It's that I'm wasting less of y'all's time. That's how I'm choosing to see it. Let's see. Put this in a group. Well, thank you everyone for joining me this evening. You have been lovely audience. I will be very excited to share with you next week to show you what Ringbeak evolves into at level 28. All right. Thank you all for joining me. See ya tomorrow, same time.